How to celebrate Christmas in the metaverse. That's what I wanna talk about in this video. And it was actually quite easy this year. I mean, most of the virtual platforms released locations especially for winter holidays like Christmas and the New Year, so there was a lot to choose from. And I also wanna show you what metaverse activities can help you to create a holiday spirit in these locations. By the way, you can still visit some of them, all the links are in the video description. And I'd like to start with the Decentraland metaverse, cause you can always find a party there, and it can be hosted by some companies or some users. There's a virtual bulletin board that lists all upcoming parties, and you can jump straight to the location you need from this board. And of course there were lots of winter events during the holidays. For example, the innkeeper.eth community regularly hosts events with artists, performers and musicians at its location, and this winter they decorated the location with snow, Christmas trees and snowmen. And of course they've also organized several parties with guest DJs. On December 14th, Rebel Alliance DJ performed there. He was broadcasting from his studio straight to the virtual party, and in 2023 the organizers continue to invite guests, so on January 10th Pizza Jam's DJ visited their party with a relaxing set. The Crosby company owns a large amusement park in Decentraland, and for the holidays the company added some of the most popular winter activities at the location. For example, you can build a snowman using a set of tools there. FYI, there are lots of these tools. You can change the shape of the snowman, its accessories, position and types of hands. And at the Crosby mansion, players can sit around the festive table and decorate the Christmas tree. You can find toys next to the tree and you can hand them on it in any order. By the way, you can rotate the tree. This is quite comfy cause you don't have to walk around it looking for empty areas. And if you don't feel like decorating anything, you can just relax and visit other attractions of the park, for example, ride a roller coaster. VRChat developers have also released a holiday location for celebrating the new year, but the problem was the lack of activities there. I mean, the only thing you could do was just chatting and watching the new year broadcast on the screen. And I think that's the reason why most of the VRChat's users have celebrated the new year at their own locations. Lots of them have decorated their spaces especially for the holidays and then invited some friends there. The thing is that they could pick their own way to celebrate there, like they could watch some movies, play some games, dance or just chat. But there's one VRChat location I'd like to mention. It's Hogwarts that was decorated especially for Christmas. Here you can dive into the world of magic and visit the famous dining rooms, see flying candles and Dumbledore cards. This location was a great addition to the Christmas marathon of the Harry Potter movies. Creators released lots of Christmas locations in Roblox during the last year, and they've become quite popular. I mean, a few million people have visited them during the holidays. And one of such locations is the Grinch Story. Users enter the story game in which they need to save Christmas. Grinch decides to steal Christmas as always, and users need to stop him from doing that by completing quests. The location looks like a city with a Christmas tree decorated for the holidays. By the way, you can decorate this tree, and to save Christmas you need to go straight to the Grinch's lair and complete all his challenges. And another Christmas location in Roblox is ShimmerVille. It doesn't have a story and the gameplay reminds me of the Sims series. I mean, just look at your tasks. Here you can change your character, go to work, decorate your house and get some pets, just like in the Sims. But the main difference is that real people control other characters and not a computer. The creators of this location released lots of free Christmas items for avatars and interiors, and to get them you need to complete special Christmas quests. The Sandbox developers have launched a 2-week holiday season with 6 locations, and the main event of the season was the New Year's party at the XYZ Club with celebrities who've been collaborating with the Sandbox for a long time. For example, Steve Aoki and Paris Hilton have performed there, and other locations had new quests and gifts for the players. For example, you could visit Santa's workshop and help him collect and distribute gifts, or you could visit the Village of Elves and Gingerbread Man. So I've just shown you holiday locations of the 4 different metaverse platforms, but most other platforms had special holidays events as well, and I think that's very important cause holidays and parties are a nice example of what you can do in the metaverse. I mean, you can not only work or solve business problems there, but also relax and spend some time with your friends. I hope you had a chance to relax during the holidays too, and let me know in the comments which holiday locations from this video you like the most. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, it is greatly appreciated as always. And with that being said, I'll catch you all later.